Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ichoma Kehenya. Today I will be talking to you about how to improve your egg quality and egg quantity by going through a fertility detoxing. Now, a fertility detoxing is the process of gently removing toxins out of your body so you can improve the whole system. Now, as you know, when you go through IVF, it's a very physically demanding and emotionally draining process. So much is out of your control that actually detoxing is something that you can actually control, that can actually help improve your chances of conceiving through IVF. And the reason why this is because when you look at our gut lining, you need to make sure that our gut is very healthy. And because when you ignore your gut, it can trigger inflammation, which can trigger or affect your egg quality. It can actually affect and damage your cell. So the key to detoxing is basically trying to clean your gut out and make it as healthy as possible. And you do this by adding the right kind of herbs, the right kind of food, the right kind of spices into your lifestyle, so you can gently clean out any toxin or any pesticides that we have been consuming. As you know, in our society today, we are exposed to a lot of toxic pesticides that come from our food, so which are not good for us. This is a way to just get rid of that, reduce inflammation and just improve your whole gut. And in doing so, you improve your egg quality, improve your egg quantity, you improve your embryo quality and quantity, and in doing so, you actually improve your chances of conceiving, because then you have a better chance of your embryo implanting and reducing miscarriage. So what are the ways to do this? There's two things you need to consider when you are going through a fertility detox. The two things to consider when you are going through fertility detox is, first, you need to reduce your blood sugar. And you do so by including food into your diet that actually help you reduce your blood sugar, not eating processed food that will hike up your blood sugar. And the second step is basically inputting or eating food and spices and herbs, like we discussed earlier, that can actually help you clean out your system, like reduce inflammation, and in turn like improve your egg quality and quantity and your embryo quality and quantity, and which will lead to implantation. Without further ado, I will start by talking about the 13th step that you can do while you're detoxing, completing your fertility detox process, that can actually help you improve your quality and quantity of egg. And the very first one is pretty much replacing all your food with organic food, getting rid of all the toxin and all the pesticide foods, field food in your home, and replacing it with organic food. And the second one is eating a lot of antioxidant food. Just get rid of all the toxin, because we both know that it can cause damaged egg cells. And when you're going through IVF, that's definitely something that you do not want. You want to increase your chances of getting as much egg as possible, which will actually help you and give you a better embryos to eventually use for your IVF transfer, your transfer. And the third one is eating a lot of leafy vegetables like kale, like spinach, you know, berries and citrus, berries like strawberries, blueberries, goji berries, you know. Those are things that can actually help you detox your system. And try again, make it as organic as possible. Add protein to each meal, you know, and make sure they are lean protein. Fish like cod is very important. I'm gonna list all this food below so you can actually have it available if you have made the choice to go through if you have made the choice to go through this detox process. The fifth actually step to take is eating a lot of vegetables that are rich in vitamin B, like leafy vegetables like kale, you know, it's very important, spinach, and so on and so forth. Again, I'm gonna list all these vegetables below so you can have it if you decide to go through this process. And the sixth one is including fermented food each day or each meal. Probiotic like kefir and netto. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it well, but honestly I'm just gonna list it below so you can have it. Again, the next one is one bowel movement each day. And then when you're eating all this healthy food full of fibers, antioxidants, like probiotic yogurts, it helps you actually digest your food better, and in turn you actually end up doing bowel movements each day. So that is definitely not gonna be an issue. The eighth one involves exercising daily and taking Epsom salt baths daily as well. They both help actually detox process. It helps with the detox process. It helps with circulation. It helps actually clean the liver as well. And most importantly, it actually also helps relax your body, relax your mind, stimulate and release endorphin as well. And the next one is dry brushing your whole body. So right before you go for your bath, you're supposed to dry brush your whole body from head to toe for 5 minutes each day. It's supposed to help with circulation, and it's supposed to help actually break down fat deposit from your body. The 10th one actually involves you taking supplements such as face follow-feed. What face follow-feed actually does to your body is that it helps aid the cell membrane health. And the next one is taking brightly colored vegetable, brightly colored fruit, brightly colored herbs and spices. And all these help detox the body pathway and reduce inflammation. And this is what we want when we're actually going through IVF treatment. You want inflammation reduction. And again, example of these herbs and spices can be things like parsley, dill, rosemary, beetroot, and so forth. There's more. I'm gonna list them below or link you to a place where you can get the rest of the list if you decide that this is what you want to go through. The 12th step is including olive oil, monounsaturated oil into your meal as much as possible. Also including things like polyunsaturated oil into your meal, because these actually help the bowel. It helps expel all the bad toxin out of your system that was produced during your detoxification process. And the last but not the least, the 13th one, is basically trying to drink as much water as possible, at least 2 liters per day. And these waters can come from your green smoothies, it can come from a herbal tea like dandelion tea, it can come from like just your seed milk or seed juice, it can come from coconut water, like it can be anything that is healthy for you that can actually help with your detoxification process. And that's it for today. Until next time, I hope all of you have a good week. I hope everything goes well. Have a blessed week.